Hello, my name is Morgan. I am the host of the Content Collective's Derailed Podcast, and today we're having a look at the bike I am using for our Derailed series. So this year we're partnered with Giant, and I'm going to be using the Giant Rain for our Derailed series. I've chosen this bike because we wanted a bike that was going to be capable on all the trails I'm going to be riding with professional riders on, and even trying to keep up with them on it as well. So I wanted a bike with a good bit of suspension, stuff that I could go really fast on, and try and keep up with some of the fastest riders in the UK. So this bike has 146 mil of travel in the rear, 170 mil of travel in the front. It's got 29-inch wheels and a carbon frame. So something I'm pretty excited about this year is we've partnered with Cush Cores. Cush Cores is a system where it's like a piece of foam on the rim of the tire. Basically protects you from getting punctures and also protects your wheel. It stops you from getting punctures and also protects your wheel. So it's really nifty bit of kit, and it means you don't have to be repairing punctures on a ride, and also don't have to be truing or replacing your rims all the time too. So another thing I'm super excited about this year is the bike yoke dropper post. You could say this is just another dropper post, but it's not. This thing is so smooth, they're ridiculously reliable. I've had loads of problems in the past with like seat post breaking sort of mid rides, or even just real slow kind of clunky moving seat posts. This thing just feels incredible, and we know they're super reliable. Another thing I'm super excited about this year, and another way I'm going to be getting some help with tools and bike repair, it's called a Granite Stash multi-tool. I don't even really know what multi-tools are because I've so rarely used them. I'm one of those people that often gets other people to give me tools when I'm out for a ride. Not because I don't have a multi-tool, I've been given many multi-tools in my life, but because I lose multi-tools. Or, even if I know where they are, I don't actually bring them with me on the ride. This Granite Stash multi-tool is the end of that problem for me. It's already on my bike. If I'm on a ride, I have my bike, which also means I have my Granite Stash multi-tool. No more Crystal looking at me like I'm someone he doesn't like on a ride, because I'm asking him once again for tools. My bike has tools on it. Speaking of things on the bike, and speaking of ways to make me a more likable friend and a more agreeable bike companion, is this granite strap. See, they're called inner tubes. See, even inner tubes. I barely know what inner tubes are called, because I never really bring those on rides either. I have it, and I also don't have them. Again, not anymore. I've strapped it to my bike with this beautiful purple mountainy granite strap, which I really like. It looks cool too. So you can have inner tubes. Your friends will like you because you're not stealing their tubes, and your bike looks even better. It's provided a nice little bit of purple color to my beautiful black Rain. For tires this year, we've partnered with WTB. Most of the time are going to be using the WTB Vigilante tires. 2.5 inch, tough casing, high grip. I'm really excited about using these tires. I went on a ride the other day. They're really nice, super grippy, fast rolling, everything you want. These tires are going to be perfect for my series for a bunch of different reasons. One, it's like they're really well suited to the UK. They work well on rock, on mud, in all kinds of conditions. They also work well for me because I don't much like changing my tires, and also I kind of like to know how a tire feels and get used to it. I don't ideally want to be changing tires too much, so these tires are a really great all-round tire that really suits UK riding. This year we are also partnered with Fun Components. We wanted to work with Fun mainly because they have a core purpose that is completely aligned with ours. Fun want to make grassroots real riders, or want to help grassroots real riders have more fun on the trails, which is exactly what we want to do through the Content Collective. We're also working with Mudhugger this year. I had my first shot from Mudhugger just the other day, and it made a huge difference. I wasn't even wearing goggles, it was super wet. I didn't get any mud in my eyes. I've never really been particularly good or whatever about using mud guards before, but this one seems like it's better than those other ones. We won't name them. They're kind of cheap. You know, it's much better than those ones. They're also made in the UK, and they're made of recycled plastic, so they're really leaps ahead of all other mudguards. Another benefit of the Mudhugger mudguards is no zip ties. These things are bolt on, they bolt straight onto your forks, which again, good for the environment. You don't need to be wasting all those zip ties all the time, and they're more secure.
So, fancy seeing you here. You maybe didn't expect to see me at the end of this video, but apparently we didn't record an outro for Morgan's little video. So that's Morgan's bike that he's using for the Derailed Podcast Trail Series. He's going to be riding that all year and trying to keep up with some of the world's fastest and some other people as well. So if you want to see more of these videos, just hit like, subscribe, all that jazz, and we'll see you in the next video.